Hello again, Al Knight of Eclectic Corrales, and today we're here with Sandra Eichenberg and at Corrales Quilts Ole. Why don't you tell us a little bit about the shop?
I would love to. Quilts Ole is a quilt shop that was started in the year 2000 by Kathy Gormley and her mother Sylvia Gormley. And Sylvia lived in Corrales, and so this was a logical place for them to start the shop. There were no quilt shops on the west side of Albuquerque, so it became a place where customers that lived on the west side could find quilting fabrics and quilting notions for making their quilts. It's a perfect place to have a quilt shop because Corrales is so full of artists, and it's such a beautiful, wonderful community for us to have our quilt shop. I bought Quilts Ole in 2008, and we've taken it to a whole nother level that we had before. It's the most incredible place because we love color. And if you look here, you can see that we carry beautiful batiks. We're famous for our K Facet collection. We're famous for having quilts that are absolutely creative, one of a kind, different quilts than every other quilt shop. We have people that come to visit Corrales because it's such a wonderful community, and they stop by and they say, oh, there's a quilt shop here. I'm so excited. And then once they walk in, they go, oh, this is my happy place. So we've just had an incredible time. It's our 22nd year. We're so incredibly honored to be part of the Corrales community, part of the Corrales business community. And we are a quilt shop that is a one-stop shop. If you come here, we can help you build your quilt, whether it's for a baby, if it's for your uncle, and if you want it to look Southwestern, if you want it to be bright and cheerful, this is the place to come. We have been honored to have many customers that started with us in 2000 and they still shop with us today. So it's really a fantastic
That's great.
experience.
That's great. Yeah, it's a wonderful place. And the array of different fabrics. And why don't you show us around a little bit and show us the rest of the shop?
I would love to. Okay, let's walk around and take a little tour of what we have today for offerings. So if you follow me, this is our batik wall. All of these fabrics are handmade in Bali, and they're one of a kind, absolutely special. And I love to buy batiks, so we have a lot of batiks for people to choose from. And if you look up here on this wall, these are just 2 quilts that we have made out of batik fabrics, and we give those patterns for free if you buy some fabric. So it's a good deal all around. So as we walk through the shop, these are back in this corner. We have a Southwest kit that has been absolutely fantastic for us. It's made by In the Beginning, and it's just beautiful fabric. People have loved it because it's got the Southwest flair. And then in this corner, we have our children's area. And this is where we buy fabric to make baby quilts, children's quilts. Grandmas love this area. Then as you come through our shop, we have quilts hanging all along the walls. And all of these quilts are special. They're different. They're just something that you can pick up a kit and make the quilt. You don't have to choose the fabrics. We've already done that for you. This area right here is part of our novelties. We have fruits and vegetables, of course, hot air balloons, and florals, Southwestern fabrics for people that want to make something Western or Southwestern. And then up here in the front, we try to take a few minutes and pull out something that's a little bit different. Every week we change this one. All along here, we have quilts and kits. And this is a quilt right here is a quilt studio that's done by doing collage. It's a very, very popular technique, and Don Myers made that quilt. This quilt right here is a designer by the name of Allison Glass, and Patty Luker made this quilt and quilted it. Don made this quilt and quilted it. We have this quilt, I Love New Mexico. It's for when people come in from other states and they fall in love with our state. Then we have a little quilt for them to take with them and make when they go home. Of course, at the register, we have all kinds of last-minute items. And for Balloon Fiesta, we created these darling little balloon kits, these little pillows, and the kit even includes the pillow form. So we have something for everyone here at Quilts Ole.